Okay. Currently, I'll show you an example. We go to the events and I'm going to choose the B event. The B event will occur whenever the word degenerate is said. So let's try it. Let's test this out. Let's do a little testing. All right. Chat is degenerate. Bees. See? Pretty simple. Chat gets to select words, and those words lead to our death. That's the whole point. They're ripping my flesh off. Start the voting. While the voting is going on, I cannot read chat, just so you know. So behave yourselves in there. How do I line this up? Make sure you're behaving yourselves. All right. Let's see. Is the timer's got to be 0? There's no don't vote anymore, chat. It's 0. It's done. It's done. So now is the trickiest part. I have to pull up the list of words that got selected without looking at the list. This, for the most part, chat acts like I do a pretty good job at it, but we'll see. All right, how do I do this? Okay. I don't know if I did a good job. It's hard to line up a list where you're not supposed to read any of the words. Also, I think last time people said my camera is in the way of some, so let me remove my camera for like 10 seconds. If I can find it over here. Whoop. And then, so if there's any words that were underneath my face, probably should look at those words first, because when I bring the camera back, it's going to cover them up. So, and if you could clip or take a screenshot and post in the Discord, that way if anybody stops in during the middle of power words and they're like, what's the list of power words? You can be like, they're in the Discord, damn it, just go look there. All right, I think we're good. I'll do a quick, I'll give you another moment. I'll give you a moment because I know it's a lot of words usually that you guys have to try to manipulate and work into your phrases so that to trick me into saying, but all right, boom, it's closed. Some of you guys got left in the cold. Listen, that's on you. You didn't know how to type in the word yes. So that's your fault. Let us begin. Timer, where are you, timer? No! Hold on. I'm looking for it. All right, we're good. We're good. You really need mods to administrate the chat and time people out that ruin things. I didn't notice anything get ruined, but I don't know. Maybe I missed something. Oh shit! What? That was delayed as fuck. Did you see that? Watch this. What? It spawned in like 5 seconds late. That's not supposed to happen. That's a glitch. Mods, fix that. Fix that. You know what? Just report it to the Noita devs. They'll patch it. All right. Say waffle. Waffle. You didn't. I take it this time people didn't let you. Wait, hold up. Last time people got pissed that you set waffle as like a couple of the commands. They were like, "What a waste, you piece of shit." Say woof? No, I fell for that one last time. You were saying, I think it was Orange Moose. It's say woof, and then they were like, good boy. The furries trying to get their kicks through power words. Alright, I'm a little scared. I don't know what's going on here. What? Oh, little. Oh, is it little? Are you guys going back to your old ways? Let me check. Let me check this one more time. Is it little? Like, yeah, it is. It is. Alright. Interesting call. I'm gonna write this down. Hold. Uko, I said hold. Little. Written down. Alright. You're reverting to your old ways. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. So creative, resident sleeper. Yeah, that's what they wanted to do. They. That's what they. Ah, wait, or is it that's? Oh, what? What? Dude, I feel like different things are happening. It's not consistent. Clearly bad things are happening. That part, obviously, I pieced that one together. I don't understand why it's different things that keep happening, though. That was lame. What does my handwriting look like? Flawless. What? Okay, let me write that down. I think it's what and that.
You would just repeat the few rules you had given for today's power words. You will have an easy run.
You would just repeat the few rules you had given for today's power words, you'd have an easy run. Not sure I understand what you're saying. Don't give him riddles. That's next level cheating. Huh? What are you? What? No help. You will overheat the thinking lump. the think lump hurts. I'm stuck. My character is officially phased into the wall. Oh. Bro just got gangbanged by normal dogs. It wasn't even a power word. No, that was... What do you mean? The whole goddamn thing collapsed. What do you think that was? A naturally occurring earthquake in the first zone? Oh yeah, I remember when I was playing and the naturally occurring earthquake just completely demolished the first area. Furries are eating good tonight? Wait, what is that? What? Oh? Damn it. What and that are going to be really tricky. I think also this... Let me look. This is... Yeah. Yep. Okay, so... Really making things difficult. Is it also thing? I'm gonna write down thing. Yeah, it was. Little, what, that, this, and thing. 4 letters were the minimum. You're so cooked? Nah. We are fine. Double acceleratium. You'd love to see it. You sound like Dr. Seuss. I was just counting. There were no rhymes.
Let me see. I don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that.
I have an idea.
Answer this riddle. I start with many, lose more every year, and yet I never grow smaller. What am I?
Oh? I don't know. Penis? Chai says penis. Hair? Hair. Penis. Damn it. There. I had a feeling that was the one. I knew whenever that thing happened, I was like, I think it's there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 power words I have figured out so far. We still have plenty of time. Like, we haven't even wasted 10 minutes. We're in the early game, and I feel like we have figured out half of the dangerous stuff. Are you excited for the FIFA World Cup? I mean, I've never been big into soccer. I mean, or international people, they call it football. But I like sports in general. Like, you know, even if I don't know it very well. So I'm sure I'll watch some because it is happening. You know, the World Cup is happening locally. Should be interesting. Rational people, you mean? Let's be real. Like, we went over this. I think you guys. Did it say thing or I think? I think it's think. Think. You guys are the ones that linked it to me that said Americans aren't the ones who started calling football soccer. It was like British people or some shit, right? Who were calling it soccer that came to the US and they were like, hey, this is soccer. And then later we're like, yeah, we're not going to call it soccer anymore. But then they didn't inform all the people that went to the US, so they just kept calling it soccer. And then they make fun of us. So my point is, this is not our fault. They trolled us. This is not our mistake. Listen, you can talk shit about the whole, you know, metric systems and all that. But calling it soccer, that's on you, damn it. That is your fault. You know what you did. It is football, you chump. It's called football because you play with your foot, not hands. Again, take it up with the people that told, you know, whenever they first were teaching people about the sport, that they said this is called soccer. That's on them. Nerds got baited. They fooled us. Alright, I meant to get around that corner, kind of fucked up there. Soccer, spending 3+ hours waiting for a single goal. I mean, I would say, okay, it can be a little slow at times. That is not my biggest complaint about soccer. My biggest complaint about soccer, or international people as they call it football, is the foul baiting kind of behavior, which is, you know, getting worse and worse in the NBA as well. So that part really sucks. But yeah, the foul baiting makes the sport look a little bit like a joke at times. The NFL is Patrick Mahomes doing the same shit. Oh, what? Come on, how did I already get sent back? But no. Soccer's on a whole other level. Have you seen soccer foul baiting? Like, that shit is crazy. Those players go to some extreme lengths. They will shit themselves if they think it will give the other team a penalty. They'll do whatever it takes. They're like, pride? Nah, let's get that penalty. Dignity? Don't need it. Let's get that penalty. They're like, that player just caused me to shit my pants. And the ref is like, he must have did it because no reasonable person would shit themselves.
The worst part about football doesn't even have to do anything with the sport itself. It's the hooligans that destroy city centers and town, causing massive violence and destruction because their team lost. That's the worst part about soccer.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Wait, the massive violence and destruction because of team. That part, that's not just soccer. That's like sports in general, though. That's kind of unfair to say like this is specific to like soccer fans or whatever. Why you only stream at 2 a.m. Central? That's when I woke up. That's idiots in general. Exactly. Just if you gather a lot of people ready to be drunk and do dumb shit, it
The
leads to
riots
bad
are the
things.
only entertaining parts of soccer games.
That's why I watch. I wait for the riots. Are you a developer? I am a vibe coder. Does that count? I develop vibes. Are you impressed?
Nope.
It does not count. That's just rude. Just rude. You make vibrators? I think sometimes you guys... No. You hear what you want to hear. Not what was said. Pretty dangerous. But I am alive.
I hate it when the sports ball players throw a piece
Sports
of corn
ball?
on a string near a chicken or duck, then pull it away whenever the bird gets close.
That's foul
Foul
baiting.
baiting should be illegal.
A different form of foul baiting. I'm okay with that one. Yeah, so soccer, foul baiting, probably my #1 complaint. #2 complaint is, as an American, our team almost always sucks in comparison to many of the other countries. Listen, if you guys were smart, alright, all you other countries out there, fuck. If you want to get America on board, you know, with soccer, you just need to throw for like a year. Just tell all your professional players, just take it easy. Just like bait. Just act like you're trying. Then the Americans will rise up to the top and we'll be like, yo, we're fucking good at this. And then all of America will get behind it because we'll be like, woo, let's go. We're awesome at this sport now. And then you start trying. And then, yeah, that's how you get people on it. That's how you get people on board. Standard American take? No, that's how it works. Like, I mean, there's a ton of things are that way. Until your region has like an elite team, there's many sports that will like suffer because people don't want to be a fan. Like, hey, they're new to like the sport. They don't want to be like, welcome to the sport. By the way, your team is absolute dog shit. Give it 10 to 20 years. You may see a couple of wins. They're like, fuck that sport. So, but if their team is winning like crazy, as they join, they're like, I like this sport. You know what I mean? Are you really so insecure that you have to win like a toddler? I'm giving advice to you guys, right? I'm giving advice to the international community because you guys are like, hey, you know, it sucks that the Americans don't, you know, take our sport seriously and they make fun of us. So I'm trying to give you advice for how to have your sport taken seriously. Till then, we play real football, American football. We have the NBA, where all the elite basketball players abandon their home countries to come to America to play with the best of the best. And then we have hockey, which I'm from Texas, so I don't know much about. There's ice involved, so it's a foreign substance. What's this dark matter? Invent a new sport, spread it around the world, be bad at it. Invent a new sport, no one else wants to play it. You're world champions. No, hold up. First one, probably true. Second one, this is bullshit. You're trying to make me lose time on this, but no. It looks like we're the only ones that take part in it. But what happens is other countries take part. It's just their people have to leave their country to come to the US to compete with the elite. That's how it goes. Where are we? The World Series? Okay. Baseball. Exactly. Let's use baseball as an example.
But why did Americans call their sport football? Run fast with egg ball would be more understandable. Or maybe concussion ball, rugby but for women.
Concussion ball.
Between ads ball, sport that Taylor Swift's boyfriend plays, ball.
That's probably how unironically that's how a lot of Taylor Swift fans know football, so actually true. But baseball, the highest paid players.
If you want me to take soccer seriously, take a page out of hockey's book and allow the players to throw hands.
That okay, there's some truth on that one. You're kind of cooking on that one.
Vaguely homoerotic occupational injury ball.
Oh? I don't know if you were watching football. You may have been watching something else. Damn it! Damn it, there was a comment I was gonna respond to. Oh, many of the highest paid baseball players are not from the US, they're not American. And that's why World Series would apply, right? Because there are people from around the world coming to play the sport. Baseball is huge in Japan. Exactly. Exactly. The cope. This is a fact. It's a fact. No, that does not make World Series apply. What? No, it makes perfect sense. Players from around the world competing. World Series. Such an American take? What? What? Okay. The dude, like, many of the players are not from the US. They travel to the US and then play. So that you just lose your home country. You're like, nope, you're American. Like, I've only been here for 1 week. You're American. Oh, they're international. They represent, their country. I was in Japan for 3 months last year. Their baseball culture is actually insane. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that quite a bit, which makes sense because that's why so many of the players, the top tier players these days are from Japan. They have like insane contracts. Have you guys seen some of the baseball contracts? Well, if you haven't, and you go looking up some of these baseball contracts, you may be like, you know what? It's time to start training to go to the major leagues. Because they are ballin'. Multi-millions? No. We're not talking multi-millions. We're talking billionaire status now. Give me a moment and I will show you. This is a bit laggy. You see that right there? That's called calculating. Mods? My game glitched. My game's hold on, no, my game glitched. I'm reporting that to the devs right now. Hold on, I gotta report it to them real quick. They'll get it fixed. They'll get that fixed.
That was fucking pathetic.
One moment.
My perks!
Bug report. My chest mod wasn't working correctly. PLS fix.
There you go. You're gonna have to look at AI for this one. Here we go. There's like Otani signed for 10 years for 700 million. Juan Soto 765 million for 15 years. These dudes, I mean, what the shit, man? That's crazy. These baseball contracts are next level. And those are not Americans, all right? That's why World Series applies, all right? That's thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Why are you still a streamer? When I end stream, I go to batting practice. Live is just like I'm just getting warmed up, baby. I haven't even begun to peak. My baseball career is coming up. Weren't you a pitcher when I was a little kid? This is true. I'm not sure my skills would transfer to the major leagues. I threw a baseball when I was 10. I'm ready for the major leagues, baby. Grab the heart. Thought you were working on DunkBot 2.0. That's in between swings at batting practice. I'm just prepared, you know, diversifying my time, make sure that one of these will obviously be successful. Just gotta learn a knuckleball. So that's one of those things. I've tried to explain to the chat before. They didn't seem like they agreed, but
Mr. Streamer, you asked whether we have seen some of these professional baseball contracts.
yes.
But instead you should be asking whether any of us have truly seen anything. We
What?
could just be brains in jars for all we know.
God damn it.
Face brain jar.
All right, I think I'm gonna have to mute TTS because I'm hearing too stupid as shit. God damn it! You screwed me. You screwed me, Professor. God damn it! I was gonna be at the Holy Mountain. I was gonna be getting perks finally. Then I heard some brain jar bullshit. Some Futurama shit going on there. Dictator slam. Muting TTS and powers is fucking cheating. I mean, no, it's not. It is not. Please win. I'm trying. This is 4 letters is messed up.
I'm helping grin.
No, you are not helping. You're helping like the little kid that's just like causing a disaster in the background when you look away. There, I added gasoline to everything. Then threw some matches in there. Should be fine. No! Stay alive. Please. No. Do not. We are finally grabbing a Holy Mountain Heart. I did it. He's doing his part. I'm doing my part. Cave Dunk has appeared? No! I am speaking in a very normal, fluid way. Yes. New biome? They just patched this in. It's called Biome 2. Also known as the Coal Pits. Dev's return. Dev's return. I didn't even. What? When did that get there? Dev's return to make a second zone, finally. After all these years. This dude's a tank. 20 HP and a dream. Fully washed. Sit back and take notes, kid. Toxic run. It seems like toxic is a big issue, but it's only because I have acid in a flask. So, no water. This is dangerous. Please. I wanted to hold on to the acid flask because it was a boss killing method, but maybe that was too ambitious. Yeah, toxic can't kill. It's not lethal. But it did cost us a lot of HP. What's with the serious mode? I've never seen Dunk out of the hoodie or a crown. The hoodie's right here. It's on me. I'm wearing it right now. Open your eyes. What? Open your eyes? Open your eyes. It's not writing anything. Is it broke? Hello? It's actually broke. Hold on. What's the timer? 32 minutes? Something is scuffed. Testing, testing. It should be working now. I just had to refresh my browser. I don't know why it locked up like that. We're good. Because my browser captures the mic and then writes out the text. That's why I had a feeling it was the browser.
Look, it's not my fault that you can't grapple with existential questions while also playing an incredibly difficult video game. Do you want my dollar or not?
Thank you. I appreciate the love. Mods, beat his ass.
Gotcha, bitch.
Okay. Was it love? Was it the word love? Appreciate, maybe? I said I appreciate. Yep, that's the word. That is the word. You guys chose a long word on there, actually. Appreciate. How much time do I have? 31 minutes. Alright, that's enough time to make this work. Not even halfway, and I've made big progress. Mods, breed his ass? Wait, hold up now, Purdy. Hold up. That is not what I said. I said beat his ass. Did you play Dishonored? No, I know of it, but I... What now?
No, not my leg. Please, I'll be quiet, I swear.
What? Dishonor? Wait, why does it take me back to the beginning? Hold on, did you guys cheat? Did you guys cheat? After all of this, did you guys cheat? No fucking way. How? What do you mean how? Did you attach the teleport method and the back to the beginning method to the same word? So that if I say it, it's like, oh, you teleport, but also you go back to the very beginning. To make sure that you can't get any success? No? Oh, okay. That's not what's happening? It looks like it. I don't know. That is what happened?
We have a dumbass among us, but we can't just watch him die, can we?
We wouldn't do that?
Nope.
Great idea, though. I'm pretty not against the rules. I think that's what's happening. And you guys are just lying at this point. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. I can't tell. Semantics? You could try it again. I think... No, I don't. I stop. Run!
The rule was, we have to put bye-bye on a word you would say.
Yes.
So we are in the rules.
I'm trying to wrap my mind around what is happening. Half the people are arguing that no, that's not what happened. And the other half are saying that is exactly what happened and it's fair game. How can both be happening? One of these groups is stupid. That's my conclusion. I don't know which group is dumb, but clearly one of them is.
We would never do such a cruel, yet funny thing. Especially not, when you did not specifically state in the rules that this would not be allowed. That would be not very honorable after all.
Dishonored. See,
You know,
it takes us
if
back to the beginning and it teleports. It is what I was saying. I knew it, you little liars. I knew it. It's not cheating. Come on now. I think it's amazing how well you keep up with chat despite having so many chatters, and you still play amazing, better than most of us would be playing if we would fully focus. Oh, well, thank you, Nunu, for the kind words. What? No. Damn it. My brain. Can't keep up.
It's not cheating if it's funny.
I'm not sure it works that way. Extra heart. It's not cheating, full stop. It's questionable behavior. At the very least. Yes, I did say stacking events is fine. I mean, come on now. Come on now. I'll remember this. Technicalities. Chat loves their technicalities.
How the hell is it questionable? The rules didn't forbid it. Not our fault you suck at writing rules.
Alright. Alright. We'll see. We'll see.
We can do this. Can we get all the yes believers to rise up and flex in support?
Why does he think it's cheating? Because I said chat had to assign bye-bye to a word that I have said before. Essentially meaning there should be the opportunity for me to make some big discovery moment. What they did is they assigned it to a word and then assigned that event to two events to essentially cancel each other out.
If their partner had sex with a clown, chat would not consider that cheating.
What the fuck was... Don't even ask for an explanation. Let's just... Because it would be funny, you see? I don't know what's happening.
It is not cheating, but just for future reference, I would consider cheating as long as it is funny, not cheating.
Cheat.
We can just call it rule bending with comedic and entertainment value at the expense of the streamer. Sounds way better.
Okay. So you guys are saying because the person's rule earlier said as long as it's funny. So that's why they said the having sex with the clone. Maybe disturbing would be more?
We sacrificed a word to punish you for a word that would help you. So it's fair.
You didn't sacrifice it, though. It only is negative now. It has no positive effect. It is still very negative. You sacrificed nothing. You only gained. We sacked an event? How is it sacrificed? Imagine I'm in the last zone and I say that word. A word that you consider sacrificed. It would completely fuck my run. But the word is sacrificed. How would it mess up his run? It must be a bad... No, it's still bad. Oh boy. Well, that just messed up the whole area. Okay.
didn't say you had to gain by saying it.
I am
They
aware
said
of
you had
that.
to be able to trigger it. You could trigger it. Ergo, it's within the rules.
I am aware of that. Ban all of us. This some Reddit chat.
See, this is how it feels to follow the letter of the rules and not the intention. Sucks, doesn't it? Like when you do it. Karma is a bit CH, and so are we.
I feel like you guys are shit talking a little early. You know the timer's still 22 minutes, right? You're like the villain monologuing for fucking 2 hours about how the button they're about to press is going to destroy the world, but first they must give this speech about the button will end everything and how the button works. We'll see. We'll see about that. Holy pot calling the kettle? What? I'm not monologuing. I'm just explaining. Just giving you some information that could be helpful. A couple rats died. Just a few. Got some good money from it. Very good money.
Dunk isn't thinking about how to win power words anymore. He's now thinking about how good it's gonna feel when he starts the next power words a week from now with 8 characters because of this.
Power words. Power words integrity. What?
Fun fact. If you clean a vacuum cleaner, you become
No.
one.
What? You become one? If you clean a vacuum cleaner, you become one. Nice. Question how sober all you guys are right now.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Damn, son. You're technically correct. That does love their technicalities. Please, let me live. I need to live. My God. Dead ends are everywhere.
20 minutes on the timer left in the past 40 meters, and you have only made it to the first hum how many times?
I learned
And more, how many times
a
have
lot.
you made it to the second hum?
My toe got stuck in some acid. Well, we have Chaotic Poly. And wait, while I'm Chaotic Poly, I forget. They're little. Okay, it does still work. I just had to be sure. I couldn't remember. But it's been a little... It's been a bit since I tested it. Craigslist? Is that a word? Oh. Got my hopes up there, Perukal. The message is too long. I can't read that whole goddamn book that you wrote. I'm trying to survive. I honor my family. Oh, it's not even dis, just the dis version of that. You signed it to... Okay. Bless duckies. I don't think I'm supposed to use teleport. So I'll put that up.
By the way, drink. Did you know that when you drink alcohol, you and the drink both get drunk?
Huh? You're hurting my brain. Oh shit, true? Interesting. Draco goes, wait a minute. It's true. It's It's often the people closest to you you disappoint the most. Like tonight when I type exclamation mark yes. It's not over. It's not over until it's over. This is the run. Whoa. Oh, okay, okay. That's... No! Not... Please! Spare me! I couldn't... There were just shotgunners everywhere! There was the most... There's just a row of shotgunners! I kept going from shotgunner to shotgunner. I couldn't kill them fast enough. Okay, that... Okay. Alright. Absorb the aggression.
It's funny how chat assigned woof 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 to the only good power word because they know
Oh,
he's
Noita's
not
broke.
gonna say it again.
I'm not falling for that, Johnny. Absorb the aggression. Serenity now. Serenity now. My Noita's crashed. Timer's at 16:30.
Jambalaya.
Jambalaya. Roel knows what's up. He knows what's up. I want some jambalaya right now. Steam is synchronizing.
If you rip a hole in a pair of fishnets, it ends up with fewer holes.
Yeah, buddy. Lightweight.
Lightweight. Devs are updating the game 1 sec. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Quick update. Please still be working. Is chat high right now? They may be. Jambalaya. You get 1 extra minute. Fair enough. Next time chat bitches about the timer, put it back in video game icon mode. That one was crazy. I have no idea what that was supposed to be used for. Oil flask. Yuck. Circle of stillness. Running out of time. Plenty of time left. Plenty. Steve Killer? Yeah. Steve Killer. Boss Killer and Steve Killer. And Explosion Immunity. Let's go.
Chat, I just tuned in. What's the farthest he's got so far?
I'm super far, Arthur. It's hard to explain. It's just massively far. I can't. My brain hurts. Words. I need words. What you see is the furthest? Maybe. Possibly. Actually... looking promising. Very promising. New PB. Mark it down. We got the PB. This wand. Pretty scary. Very scary. Monstrous powder everywhere. What? No, I didn't say that. It's just explosive stuff, not the monstrous powder. I'm using it to dig. It works.
And on today's riveting episode of The Bald Man Cometh, our favorite
The
sweaty degenerate
Bald Man
fails
Cometh?
the easiest power words bet he's ever done.
Our favorite sweaty degenerate fails the easiest power words bet he's ever done. Fails? I don't see a 0 on that timer. I don't see a 0. I do see a Hisi base in my future, though. Getting nervous? Maybe? It starts with a 0? I mean at the end. Don't get smart with me. Oh. No! Why? Fucking Midas. Don't get smart with me? Don't? Don't do that. Don't get smart. Smart? Trying smart. Me intelligent. Added. The think lump is powerful. No! It was a trap. No. Fuck, sometimes it's hard to form a sentence. Lysias, that you literally try to talk in caveman talk, and that caveman talk is a power word. I see you baiting me. I see the trap. The music in Noita is so good. There's actually some YouTube videos showing the making of the YouTube. There's some YouTube videos showing the making of the Noita music, the Noita soundtrack. They never posted the final video, I don't think. Stop saying that word. Please. The vault music hits. They're all bangers. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, it's cool. Very, very funky music. Get to watch the creation of some funky vibes. Contact. Why do I have a halo? Because I'm an angel. Obviously. Duh. Do you... I gotta find an alternate word.
Maybe too strong.
Sure. I need more words. Sentences are too difficult now. Waffle is okay to say. Already tested. Try, reckon, or believe. You reckon? Alright, I'll use that. Pancakes? Pancakes are good, but the lowest tier of the breakfast garlic French toast, or garlic waffles on my brain. French toast, waffle, pancake. His name's Garlic Waffle, alright? That's his username. French toast, waffle, pancake. Good boy. Garlic bread? Garlic bread for breakfast is kind of wild. Kind of insane. Ow. Deep thoughts with Dunk. This is a setup. It was a scam. No! Spare me! Spare me!
Chase is on the case.
Everyone should eat butter on a fresh loaf of bread once in a while. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Agreed. I fucking love bread. Yeah, same. Bread is kind of amazing. Just like having fresh bread, like cooking, like somebody baking some bread. I love that smell.
Much like French toast, garlic bread is what Italians eat for breakfast.
No.
Just ask Lasiaci pinched fingers.
Lasiaci. Lasiaci. Waking up and eating garlic bread sounds too crazy. Amend that to non-American bread. First, okay. Whenever somebody is cooking their, you know, homemade bread, they're not making that little cheapy, whatever the hell you're picturing. Cheapy American breads. Be reasonable. You have raisin toast for breakfast? I'm not big into raisins. Raisins, they scare me. Okay, they don't scare me. I'm joking about that. I don't mind raisins on their own. I just don't like it in like my other foods. I don't want it in bread or a muffin or anything like that. Rats are on my side. What do you think about that little thing in the screen corner? Fuck! Why'd I read that? We are fine. There we go. There! Why contaminate good food with raisins? Exactly. Like you're having cookies and somebody's like, "Hey, you know what would go good with these cookies? Raisins." And you slap them in the face and you say, "No. Stop that." And then you put chocolate chips in instead. Intelligent, intelligent, intelligent. I'm trying. Rice raisin is good. Rice raisin. I don't know if I've had raisins and rice before.
Starting to see a
Yes.
lot of zeros on that GIF, Baldo.
It's a
Think Love's
timer.
working okay?
Please respect the timer. Don't disrespect it. Can't, not even a hit of Unga Bunga here. My brain hurts. Start talking in another language, easy win. Well, first off, I'm a true American. I only speak one language. Freedom. Also, none of you guys would know what I'm saying. You wasted 20 minutes talking about soccer and football. This is on you. I was playing while I was talking about it. I was gaming and conversating. Or conversing. There we go. God damn it. You didn't? What? I did. Last minute. You sat on pause screen and went and looked up baseball salaries? That was for like 30 seconds. That's being dramatic. The timer, we should get 1 minute added to the timer, remember, because of the crash. So keep an eye on that. Remember that I have like a 1 minute extension. Don't forget about that. You know, it's an important detail.
Nope.
Rewind the GIF. No rewind required. The technology is too advanced. Pretty sure I could have gotten screwed there. And there. Oh! We had a 1 minute extension? 1 minute extension? $45 seconds. Alright, chat's timing. I'm watching chat. A sometimes? Is that sometimes is a... Seems fine. 20 seconds remaining. We get to continue the run. Just no new runs. Remember, that's the rule. 10 seconds. Lock it in, bozo. I believe no new restarts. Timer is 0. No problem. No problem. Using brain 100%. Caveman dunk, totally engaged. Locked and loaded. Put the L's in the bag. The dubs. The dubs is what you're looking for. Phoenix, no problem. No problem. Someone chose a live? Not sure the meaning. No bait. Locked in. I need wand. I love lamp. Dunk wins easily. Much happy. Loud noises. Loud noises. Forgetting? No? Not forgetting? Remembering? Yes. Watched you saying alive last time when you won tricky encounters. Maybe remember? Risky business? Sparkbolt chainsaw. Old Faithful. Speak in baby talk. Do you pass the keywords? Baby talk. More caveman talk. Baby talk. Kind of weird. Why no fire immunity? Challenge runs... Fire immunity is better, but on a challenge run, All-Seeing Eye gets boosted. But normally, fire immunity for sure. No doubt. All-Seeing Eye is undervalued in general. Probably true. Repulsion. I like. Add mana. I wanted, but too poor. Last run attempt? Yep. Dream is alive. The dream's alive. Starter wand, carrying.
I anticipate your upcoming loss with great excitement. I didn't bet. I just want to see you
No.
lose.
You see nothing. You see victory. Moving on to jungle. The run is power words. A challenge where... No! No! I didn't have where. Hold on. Hold on. What? Hold on. Where? A challenge where? A challenge where? That's where those ducks were coming from. I had
wants to see that.
I had smart, there, think, appreciate, little, what, that, this, and thing. I did not have where. I was wondering where those fucking ducks were coming from. Oh, you're saying it's here. Because here is contained within where. So if I say I am going here. Ah. And that's why there. Wait, is there? I'm a little confused. There specifically has something different from here. That sounds like crazy person talk. But am I right? Let me look this up. Okay, so it's done. I lost the challenge, but it listened as you're saying they are. I see. So sometimes it's putting the apostrophe they are, and sometimes it puts it as there, like THERE. But hold on, Control F. So they isn't on there. That's my computer, by the way. Oh, so THERE had the gamba effect, while here had acid and ducks. You piece of shit. I'm sorry. The Windows sound. That's just your fault. You did this. You made me do this.